Congratulations, we do have a winner on Destination City 4 with the Espionage Game. However, I will not announce the name of the winner until a little later, around 1 o'clock today, because of the mail and all. I want to give everybody a chance. So let's get in for a brand new game. You're a spy, is that it? Well, I'll tell you what, your first assignment is to steal a Capitol dome without anybody knowing about it. You can do it, I just know it.
Stand by. You are about to play the dangerous game of espionage.
Your control point is KDWB. Listen carefully.
You will be given coded instructions directing you to one of the major cities of the world.
To claim the reward, be the first agent to identify the destination city.
This is Control. Your destination city is in Canada. The code words follow.
All righty, Destination City number 5, the first code word, Royal. Royal. Royal.
The control voice will broadcast another code word shortly.
When you identify the destination city, write it on a postcard along with your name and address and send it to Espionage.
In care of Jane Bond, KDWB, Minneapolis or St. Paul.
Each destination city goes for $63 KDWB dollars, so win that money. The Don DuChene program, convertible top-down or sit outside in the front lawn Chase Lounge, temperature number 61 above. KDWB. In my arms again by the Supremes. 31, circle it on the KDWB Fam 40, the most accurate mirror pop music taste for our KDWB country. 61 DuChene program degrees. We're into code word number 1 for destination city number 5. We have a winner on 4, and that announcement this afternoon when all the mail clears, okay? All righty on that. Postcard to Jane Bond, KDWB St. Paul or Minneapolis for the game. Wins $63 per destination city. I understand Jane spent a very busy last weekend. She went to, a spy mission, which is pretty wild. I don't know. I didn't know that they had those around. I mean, I've heard of transient and pensioners missions, but spy missions, I didn't know.
Woodbury soap. Such lotion creaminess. Woodbury. Can this be me? With the skin you love to touch.
Let new Woodbury make you the girl with the skin you love to touch. Brand new Woodbury soap.
Woodbury.
KDWB, great day. Temperature 61. Fair through tomorrow. 78 a high today. 75 tomorrow. And on time, 18 past 12. Daylight, 18 past 11. Standard. And let's head out here smartly.
Number 1.
About as smart as we could possibly head out.
You tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she's broke my heart. I'll go down on my knees, but it's no good to find. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
Herman's Hermits on KDWB number 1 on the Fab 40. Mrs. Brown? Yes, Mrs. Brown, you have a lovely daughter. She really is nice.
Thank you very much.
Well, I just thought I would compliment you because it's fair skies, 61 KDWB country degrees, increasing disability, eventual paralysis. That's multiple sclerosis. 7,000 Minnesotans have it today. There's no known cause, cure, or treatment. Research may cure MS. Give to the MS Hope Chest. The Don DuChene program, 12:21 daylight, 11:21 standard. On with the hit.
The purpose of a man is to love a woman, and the purpose of a woman is to love a man. So come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love.
baby. That's 3 this week, the Fab 40. Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders, 12:23 and 11:23. Daylight and standard. 61. Don DuChene program, convertible top down, the wind through your hair type temperature. 78 will be the high today. And women are made for men, men for women. Actually, women are people who give their husbands sport shirts, slippers, and slacks. And then they have the nerve to call them lazy when they act the part they're dressed for. This is another Ballot Award winner, Chad and Jeremy, right here.
That's the way it's meant to be.
No place for that one to go in the Fab 40 but up. Concrete and Clay, Unit 4 plus 2. Cinemart Studios wants you to play Got the Picture. For the best results, make sure your vacation and party films are processed by Cinemart Studios, Minneapolis. Now, let's play Got the Picture.
Your gang goes sightseeing. You're on South 9th in Minneapolis at ground level plus 32. That's 8 above the KDWB executive offices. Where is the gang sightseeing from?
Got the picture? Send your answer now to Picture, KDWB, Minneapolis, or St. Paul, and be one of 6 winners of the Kodak Instamatic camera to be awarded on the Jim O'Neill program Saturday, May 15th. Cards to Picture, KDWB, Minneapolis, or St. Paul. Films to Cinemart. 61 KDWB degrees. The highest record for this date in history, as far as temperature goes, was back in 1800-something when it got to 88. The high today will go 78. Could I have a little fanfare for my definition of the day, please? All righty, thank you very much. The definition is for the accordion. Now, that's an instrument invented by fishermen a fisherman who couldn't decide how big was the one that got away, you see. Come in.
Hey!
Yeah?
My wife says if I don't give up golf, she's gonna leave me.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I'm sure gonna miss her.
Oh, boy. 27 till 1 on daylight till 12 standard. The Don DuChene program. Well, let's go with a hit. High on the chart, too, this week. Gary Lewis, count me in. Like to count you around for the DuChene program. We're heading out for hour 3, and we'll check it at 1 o'clock daylight, 12 standard. KDWB fun around the clock time degrees. 61 for our Twin City measurement. High today to reach to 78. Well, that's nice and 2/3. Riley, wear your hat straight, will you? I mean, this off to one side look went out with World War II. Shape up, fella.
A good driver is an obvious driver. If you're going to slow down or come to a stop, make your actions as obvious as possible. Let the driver behind you know what you're going to do. You'll live longer. This is Officer Riley.
Okay, chipmunks, let's all sing Smokey Bear's ABC rule song. Always hold matches till cold. Be sure you drown fires out with water. Crush all smokes dead out in an ashtray. Remember, friends, only you can prevent forest fires.
What's dessert?
Got a lovely daughter, Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter, Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely
The later song, the upper gem on the Fab 40, Herman's Hermits. Mrs. Brown, you have a lovely daughter, a sweetie to end all the sweeties. I like the way she wears those Russian sable and mink trim saddle shoes. Oh, they look that way. It's 2:01.5 daylight and 1:01.5 standard. KDWB and Espionage Game winter time. Degrees 62. And next to happen, Shirley Ellis.
Here is Father Keller, founder of the Christmas.
Come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love.
Fontini on KDWB. Wayne Fontana, the 3-mark Game of Love on my program.
Long-distance endurance running board rider Don DuChene.
That's
calling
right.
Don DuChene.
I'm here, and away we go. What a day to ride a running board. 65 degrees.
Wink, 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 wink of the sassy one.
from Canada Dry. Wink has grapefruit sparkle, man, it's really hip. Wink is so refreshing, take a sip and you'll flip for Wink, the sassy one from Canada Dry. Wink, 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 wink.
High will reach 78 on degrees. The Espionage Game currently moving right out there for $63 per destination city. We're on Game 5. The first clue for that's Royal, and I possibly will have a new clue word coming up in just moments. 27 till 3, going daylight time, standard time, 27 till 2 o'clock, Jim O'Neill time.
Discover Education. Civil Defense Special. Your hometown civil defense organizations, manned by hundreds of volunteers, are an on-call. New
Temptations, first week on the Fab 40. It's growing like a snowball coming down the hill. Look out, here comes one.
To win a transistor radio, and it's easy. Each week, Don DuChene bowls 10 frames at a Twin City bowling establishment. His score is tallied, certified, and sealed. All you have to do is send your guess as to his score. Guess the score or come the closest, and the makers of Brill Cream will award you a gorgeous 6-transistor radio. Get on it now. Send your guess today to Don DuChene, Brill Cream, KDWB Minneapolis. Do it now.
15 heading till 3 till 2, daylight and standard on time. Fair this afternoon, likewise tomorrow. 78 a high today, 75 tomorrow, 65 currently, KDWB Country Degrees. Okay, and remember tonight on the Randy Cook program, participate with the Instant Top 10, call in and vote for your favorite record, get it high in the rankings. And also, the Beatle battle happens. That's 9 till 12, the Cook's Tour. Bob Dylan. Subterranean Homesick Blues. Sing along. The words are easy. Follow it.
John is in the basement mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement thinking about the government. The man in a trench coat, badge out laid off, says he's got...
Discovery by the KDW Beatles. Ticket to Ride, and yes it is. Ticket to Ride coming up in a matter of moments on the Don DuChene program. 36, KDWB Raindrop Degrees.
A KDWB Laugh Academy Sneak Preview.
You know, you must have a photographic brain.
Thank you.
Yeah, too bad it never developed.
That sure was worth a laugh, don't you think?
Oh, good gracious, no!
Oh, no sense of humor.
This week's TV Times presents an exclusive interview with Bobby Vinton and looks at the personal life of Fred Gwynn, alias Herman Munster. And don't miss the TV Times articles by Diane Mills and Jerry Bronston on KDWB shows and personalities. Get your free copy wherever you see the free TV Times emblem on your dealer's window or at newsstands. On sale now.
The Don DuChene program and the Dial Your Voice jackpot, contest jackpot, currently at the $9 mark. So you want to grab a win. 26 now at 11 o'clock. This is one of those Perk Me Up specials. This is Tom Jones. Violet Tomboy. One of the big sounds in England coming on here in KDWB country. It's not unusual. That's by Tom Jones. An unusual bit with the Lou Regan program, 6 to 9 tonight. Count the Hiccups on Channel 63. And you can win George Harrison's nose. Now that's pretty great. Hey, let's go bowling here. Watch this.
Brill Cream wants you to win a transistor radio, and it's easy. Each week, Don DuChene bowls 10 frames at a Twin City bowling establishment. His score is tallied, certified, and sealed. All you have to do is send your guess as to his score. Guess the score or come the closest, and the makers of Brill Cream will award you a gorgeous 6-transistor radio. Get on it now. Send your guess today to Don DuChene, Brill Cream, KDWB Minneapolis. Do it now.
Right you are. Get in on it. Many cards in, and, with bowling, a big family event and fun game. I know that you know a lot about bowling. It's a one-game bit now, 10 frames, so I want you to, send in that card so you can get my score, okay? Call Ethel, Talking Doing Things. Call her right now at 23 to 11, 335-7569 or 774-9700. Ethel, I talked to Ethel before, and I asked her if she could, hiccup for us, just to test out Ethel's hiccup. So here's Ethel in stereo. Very good.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me.
62 Beach Boys. Yeah, Surfing Safari, 62 Beach Boys. And with the rain as it is in our KDWB country, and sorry to say, of course, the flood conditions, just grab the ironing board and go outside the door and you can go surfing. in some places.
The history of our land is written in song.
The schottisch and polka.
The ballads of the river.
The lusty songs of the lumberjack.
These are the sounds of our heritage.
Minnesota, land of the North.
Minnesota, land of giants.
And echoing the proud heritage of this land,
KDWB, the giant of the great North Country.
KDWB.
This is the giant.
Let's check at KDWB. Dial your voice temperature 36 above. Mostly cloudy through Friday with rain this afternoon ending this evening. No important temperature change. Kite flying winds northeasterly 10 to 20. The number high today 40. High tomorrow 45. Low tonight 30. Northeast winds 12. At present we have 93% humidity. And as I say, raindrops. KDWB, great hiccuping time 20 till 11. Right. Let's go for money.
Dial your voice.
Hey, $9 riding on this. Listen closely.
KDWB turns me on.
Is that you? Call in to win within 2 minutes. 774-9791. Kinks, come on aboard. The lucky 7 spot this week, the Fab 40. Best of mine. The 7 mark. KDWB has the hits, the home of the hits, and more of them for you. 17. Dial your voice minutes till 11 o'clock. 36 KDWB DuChene program degrees. Next in sound, going to the number 2 winner. Last night's instant top 10 voting with the Randy Cook program. Randy had a real terrific Beatle battle. The winner was rock and roll music. Second place, 8 days a week, and third place, Things We Said Today. And all three got an awful lot of votes there. You want to vote tonight with Randy Cook, 9 till 12 midnight, for sure.
Fresh, full flavor turkeys, spice makes all foods taste much better. A little spice is mighty nice. Get the best. Buy turkey, D-U-R-K-E. Get the best. Buy turkeys.
Want a delightfully different idea for an Easter centerpiece? Well, Durkee, the Spice People, have devised a very clever Easter egg tree, and the easy-to-follow printed instructions are waiting at your grocer's. And say, you'll want to try the recipe for cinnamon glazed ham. It's another deliciously different idea from Durkee's. Look for the glazed recipe and the Easter egg tree instructions at the Durkee Spice display at your favorite store.
$9 voice did not collect. Here's the way it went, right here.
KDWB turns me on. Wayne Valancourt, 475 State Street. Capital 74664.
Wayne did not get in. We go to $10. The next voice payoff coming up in a matter of minutes. Again, the weather, mighty important today with, the conditions as they are. Mostly cloudy through Friday. Rain this afternoon, ending this evening. High will reach 40 degrees. Number 2 on the instant top 10, Herman's, Hermits, and Silhouette.
Ground beef soup and Campbell's old-fashioned vegetable soup. You can try them both free. Send a label from each can with your name and address and write the price you paid to New Soups, Box X, Spring Park, Minnesota. You'll get your money back. Offer for a limited time only. Remember Campbell's noodles and ground beef soup and Campbell's old-fashioned vegetable soup.
Alrighty, award time here. The Business Gimmick Achievement Creativity Award goes to Genghis Dingleweek of Leftover Shoe, Nebraska. And Genghis's idea for a business was to put out a bread in the shape of a dollar sign, for a bakery. And it was,
Never mind.
Nothing on that, too, huh? Well, he tried. Money is referred to as bread at times, and there is always a chance that this might take off. I don't really know. But possibly. Peaches and cream. The I-Cats, one of the large sounds from the Fab 40 folder. Don DuChene, the overseer of the midday. Fun and games coordinator for KDWB Country from 10 till 2. 'Tis now checking in 1 past 11. Dial your voice time, and I have exactly $10 in the jackpot for the next voice identification coming up in a moment.
Get set to dial your voice on KDWB.
When the signal is given, call Ethel, the electronic secretary, and record your voice. When you hear your voice played back on KDWB, identify it and win cash.
Get set to dial your voice on KDWB.
38 KDWB, dial your voice to Grace. A north wind now at 10. Predicted high today with the raindrops, 40. Rain should end this evening. I had said $10 for a voice payoff. However, I did have a $10 voice on just before the news. This is the way it went.
KDWB, turn me on. Donna Bell, 2107 North Hamlin, St. Paul, 13, Minnesota. 6311624.
Donna, however, as I say, did not get in for the 10, so it's $11. As the jackpot mounts every time a voice is not claimed, the Call Ethel lines at this moment, a minute and a half past 11, are closed. The Call Ethel lines are closed. Ethel is taking a break here, but she will reopen before the hour is out. Stand by. Here's music to stand by. This is Raj Miller. Great. Yeah. Trailer for you by Morel. So it has to have the true flavor of baked ham. And with Morel Easy Cut Ham, you become a whiz at carving. Dotted lines on there. No. It really is simple. There's no muss, no fuss, just pure holiday pleasure. Get Morel Easy Cut Hams at all Applebaum food stores.
Get set to dial your voice on KDWB.
When the signal is given, call Ethel, the electronic secretary, and record your voice. When you hear your voice played back on KDWB, identify it and win cash.
Get set to dial your voice on KDWB.
Okay, 20 DuChene program dollars coming up in moments. KDWB, dial your voice, temperature 40 above.
Just you know why.
Peter and Gordon, brand new.
Why you